Act for change, y'all. All right. Okay, it's the man of the hour, y'all. I am pleased to announce Mr. Aubrey Jones, one of the head founders, leaders of Black Lives 757. Black Lives Matter 757. Girl. Clap it up some more.
Check. How's everybody feeling today? Definitely like to thank everybody for coming out here. I like to start everything like this. If everybody could do me one favor, if everybody could put one finger in the air like this and say this with me. I am the change today.
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 And just like that, the world can be saved. Within every person out here, there's a God within all of us. If you could just help somebody cross the street, if you have money to donate to causes, because there's different nonprofits out here that have been riding on the wheels till they fell off for years. They need assistance. They need help from us. They need us to show up in numbers. Like I said, Miss Uganda has been doing this for years and years. These small companies and organizations need our help. If you could just donate 1 hour of your time a week, 1 hour out of the month, you'd be surprised how far that goes. If you're more financially blessed and you can put into these communities, then it'll definitely be a blessing to them. I definitely want to say happy birthday to Breonna Taylor. Say her name.
Breonna Taylor.
Today would have been her 27th birthday. And unfortunately, her family has to mourn for her. More importantly, I'm up here because I have a son. And it's terrifying thinking, raising a young black man in society today. All the mothers, all the fathers out here, I feel for all of us. So we're not just marching just to march. As everybody else said, we definitely have to do our part at the voting polls. We were marching to make sure that we have criminal justice reform. We need to make sure, this is our plan as we are going to sit it out. Make sure the police have accountability. Make sure we have these citizens review boards first and foremost. If the police have different actions in their law enforcement things, if they're reprimanded, if on the first chance you may get a warning, second time you need to return back to training, third time you need to be fired. There is no more paid administrative leave.
That's right.
And if you're out here and you shoot somebody in the back, you shoot somebody that's unarmed, you shoot somebody with their hands in the air, or you put your knee on somebody's throat, you get hooked and booked, you go straight to jail, you don't get to chill at home, you don't get to gather lawyer fees. Just like any other person, you go straight to jail.
Right.
There's no more waiting, there's no more trying to see what pans out. You need to go directly to jail just like any other citizen. You shouldn't be able to hide behind your badge, because I feel like they have confidence in this. Unfortunately, we had to watch too many videos time after time after time. So, they getting cocky in it. They have that Columbus mentality. They came to conquer. But we wouldn't be remiss if we wouldn't remember. If everybody doesn't know where we are on Fort Monroe in 1619. Our ancestors came in right here where we started. That's why we're here today. Virginia was the start of the racism. They was the start of everything. So we need to be the first ones to fix it. And let the rest of the nation follow suit. Everybody say, oh, the 757's not doing it like everybody. Because we're not everybody. We're our own. We stand up for our own. Indian Kager, William Chapman, Isaiah Swift. Make sure they know our names.
That's right.
Make sure the 757 is heard. We started it, we got to finish it. So, with that being said, I'd like to reach out and let everybody know what we have moving forward. If everybody hasn't known, it'll be 4 years on July 10th of 2000 of this year that we have been active. And if everybody doesn't know as well, July 10th was the day that Hampton was founded. Our first HBCU, Hampton University, the first historically black college ever, is right around the street. Our ancestors brought it right here. We are literally the beginning of history. So some of the things moving forward we've been doing in the past, when individuals go missing, we looking for search parties. So if anybody out here is interested in being part of the search party, please let us know. There's been missing females. I don't know if everybody remembers Ashanti Billy, but we were on the forefront of that, and they had the Ashanti alert. The next thing we need to do is make sure they push that legislation forward to make sure that anytime somebody is missing, that is already in play, it's already certified. They just haven't activated. So if we can start, we're going to form a petition to make sure that's activated. June 19th is right around the corner. Can we say Juneteenth? Juneteenth?
Juneteenth.
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 That's our Independence Day. We have a petition up right now to make sure that the state is recognized as Juneteenth as a statewide holiday for now. And then again, we'll follow suit with the rest of the country. As of right now, it's pinned to our Twitter page. We had, last we checked, almost 10,000 signatures. We see how fast they implement these curfews. We saw how fast they make money available. So government, we done seen your hand. We see that it doesn't take a whole year at General Assembly for you to make something happen.
That's right.
And so now we on your heels. Or you want to give us a curfew in less than 2 hour notice? Make Juneteenth a holiday in less than 2 hour notice. Let's get that going.
Yeah, we coming.
We need more mental health advocates. We need to stop demonizing needing help. Stop taking away everything people do. If you say you need help in prison, they lock you in a cage, they strip you of all your clothes, they put you in, they call a curl suit, and put you in a bed with no mattress, no sheets, just because you admitted that you needed help. So why would somebody admit that they needed help if they know that's going to be what's following?
That's right.
It's too much for suicide prevention. My 14-year-old cousin committed suicide due to bullying. If everybody could please say her name for me. Deja Jones.
Deja Jones.
Deja Jones.
Deja Jones.
Deja Jones.
Deja Jones.
That was the reason why I started doing whatever I was doing. I was like, I'm out here entertaining the people. I'm out here doing different events and parties, getting people drunk, intoxicated, out of their mind and making bad decisions. And there's people, 14-year-olds at these schools here that's hurting. That's hurting so much that they can't take it no more. Where we gonna change the focus from the bottles? Where we gonna change the focus from the twerking and get in these minds of these kids and find out what's really going on? If your child is quiet, they not talking, they sleeping a lot, these are signs of depression. Don't reprimand, scream, oh, what's wrong with you? Nah, find out what's happening with them. Take them on the drive. Do what they like to do. Sit down, play the video game with them real quick.
That's right.
You gotta know what's going on in your kids. Go through them phones. Go all the way through them. Google what's hidden. We need to, these kids is crafty, I'm telling you. They got secret compartments and hidden jewels that you don't know about. But we're gonna work on putting out some things to get that going on too. Help our veterans that fought and died for our country, that's willing to fight and die for our country, yet they can't get the care they can. They gotta hop through hoops, they got to do the most, gotta make 1,000 phone calls, emails, keep up and all that stuff, come back and forth to appointments. Help them more. It's sad to say I am disgusted by these signs, and I hope there's some elected officials out here. The signs that are up around Hampton asking people not to assist the homeless people. Why? If somebody wants to help these people, why are you going to put up a sign which puts in people's mind that this is against the law not to help these people? You got to call the phone number. What if you don't have a phone? You got to wait 72 hours. What if your family is on the street? 72 hours? If somebody wants to, I don't care what they use. Honestly, I don't care what they use it for. Because if life is that bad and they need this money, do whatever you want with it. God's going to have his way. Let God deal with it. So, take down those signs. Teachers need raises. The teachers spend about 6 to 8 hours a day with our kids, 5 days a week. Why are we glorifying these celebrities? Why are we glorifying these paid officials? And our teachers are struggling. We need to develop a fund for teachers, just like we do the toy drives and the food drives. We need to be helping our teachers because they're literally the backbone which makes sure our kids are coming up out here. And last but definitely not least, police reform.
Yes.
Yes. We got to get that police reform. We got a script. We're going to type it up. If anybody would like to get an input on it, we need solutions, and we need solutions right now. Not during the next incident, not the next kumbaya. If we let these police officers know that they can't be arrested, they will think twice. Exactly. They absolutely will think twice. So, with that being said, we don't want to hold everybody too much longer. We want to be in compliance. I'd just like to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for being here. We as BLM757 would like to thank everybody for being here. This is only the beginning. Like I said, if you haven't, please register to vote. We try to get on these boards and these meetings and anything you can volunteer. Network with people out here. Talk to Uganda, talk to David, talk to Trendy, talk to everybody. We need to just get all the resources we can out here. That's this. I love all y'all. Keep it safe. And we're going to have the young lady come. And we're going to close back out with the I Can't Breathe song. And that was so beautiful.
Yes, it was.
Time check. 7 o'clock. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and close this out. Again, thanks to everybody. Hashtag I am not statistic. This is the next thing I would like to start. If everybody could take a selfie with somebody. And this is dealing with the mental health. This is something that I've been wanting to do, so I'm just going to put it in the air now, so it's going to force us to do it. Take a selfie with who's next to you. And it's going to be called Selfies for Suicide Prevention. So if you ever think nobody cares about you, you take that selfie, you flip open your phone and say, hey, who my left and to my right cares about me? I need to stay here on this earth. Give them a call. Check on your strong friends as well. Take a selfie with who you are, or even if you don't know them, just let them know, I care about you. Can we have everybody say that? I care about you. I love you. Ain't nothing wrong with saying you love everybody. So with that being said, Shells, if you could, like I said, if everybody could make their way to their vehicles as she sing the song, it would be beautiful. This was beautiful. We love all y'all.